Frangela V. Shelton.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callier, and we are Frangela.
And welcome to another exciting episode of the thrilling ride that you know as Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Wee!
Oh, it is just replete with stupidity. I mean, we are drenched in it, doused in it. I feel idiot coming on.
I do.
It's like an idiot wave.
It is.
Whoosh. This is exciting.
Yes.
Thank you for sending in Army of the Anti-Dumb, all of your idiot nominees to Frangela Duo at Twitter and Facebook.
At Frangela Duo. Yep. Thank you.
And at Frangela.com.
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Let's get started, shall we? This is from Warrant Officer Donnie J.
Yes. Taco Bell employee Cameron Jankowski pees on nachos and gets targeted by Anonymous. Okay.
First of all, let's start with strong spray.
Ow.
I mean, that is like a hose.
So apparently,
that is powerful.
On Twitter, or there's a website called Piss Olympics.
He should be a contender. I haven't watched them, but
No. So he writes an email or, a tweet that shows him peeing on nachos at
clearly at a work establishment. You can't see the name Taco Bell in it, but that's the Taco Bell Nacho Bel Grande.
Right.
I know what a Nacho Bel Grande looks like.
I mean, really, and I love them, and this is what's really upsetting to me.
It is her order at Taco Bell.
Yes. This is the problem, okay? He says, ultimately, when he gets caught having done it, he says, I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but I didn't serve those. That would be too effed up,
Ha, ha, ha.
And then it was followed by another tweet that said, I pissed on them where nobody could see in private, and then I threw them away. There's literally nothing they can do. Fire me, I don't care.
Here's the thing. You pissed on them where no one can see and then threw them away and filmed it and put it online.
Where everybody, the whole World Wide Web could see it.
I don't know how stupid you have to be like, I did it where no one could see. Upload. You did it. You did it where everybody, had you done it in the middle of the restaurant, only the people in the restaurant would have seen
That's
it.
Right.
What you did was piss in front of the universe.
But this is what I love, and whoever Anonymous is.
They were like, I am so sick of this shit.
Yes. There are a group of hackers, a rogue group of hackers, okay?
That's right.
They caught wind of what he did. And this is what I'm saying, because nerds, geeks, regular people, we all go to Taco Bell. You can't be doing that shit to our Nacho Grande.
No, because you know what? We all have those times when that's your only option.
That's right.
And I believe that Taco Bell is an only option kind of restaurant. I believe McDonald's you choose.
Yes.
And I'm not I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be political. I'm just saying that Taco Bell is I don't have another option situation. Right. It just is.
That's right. So
I don't have enough money, or that shit ain't open.
Right. So look, they caught wind of it and then released a YouTube video filled with this guy's impersonal information. I love that, because they were like,
could get fired.
So he could get fired.
This is how dumb he is, though. He said in these tweets, there's no laws saying what you can and cannot piss on. Actually, there are. There are tons of them. You can't do this. You can't piss outside of a toilet in a public restaurant. You can't do that.
No.
Actually, there are tons of. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are an idiot. But this is what I love, is that people have said no more. No, you're not gonna piss on no nachos.
I don't
let
care.
You get away with that.
That's what kills me. You in uniform, those are those uniform shorts and pants. I think you do care.
Yeah.
I think you care a lot, especially now that you lost your damn job, and try to get another one.
Yep.
Now you've been ID'd. Try to get another job.
Pissing on good nachos. Can't stand
people
you.
starving in the world. You ruining some nachos. Stuff. I didn't have the clock on.
Oh, that's all right.
Next up, this is from a recently, you are now promoted specialist, Jessie J. Yay! Congratulations, Go Sizzler. You got promoted.
Yes.
I like these mugshots.
Me too.
They have, mostly I like a mugshot that shows an emotion.
Yeah.
That shows a feeling, and I think this is James Crittenden.
Yeah. He is accused of setting the toilet seat on fire because of religious reasons. Let me tell you something about this.
This is Kentucky.
I can tell you.
This is Kentucky.
Let me tell you something about James. I believe that he believed that these were religious reasons that he had to set that toilet seat on fire.
Well, he had been, I guess he was huffing cans of Ready Whip inside of a grocery store.
Which will make you see Jesus.
Well, and this is my problem. That means he hadn't paid. He hadn't paid for that.
That's right.
So he was on his way to this pile.
I wonder if he's that same guy who was huffing the Ready Whip.
This is what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
But I'm like, doesn't that sound familiar?
It does sound really familiar.
We may have already done this idiot.
No, well, I believe that was something else, and then it says he was arrested again.
Oh, so we may have done him on a different crime.
Right.
Oh, I wonder how many times that. I mean, if you end up in the idiot stack more than once in your life,
I know,
or twice in the same year, twice in the same season.
I think it's in the same month.
Oh, James, you are on a downward spiral of dumb.
Yes.
Somebody arrest this fall. This is horrible. I think you're right. I'm going to go look for that. Because I'm like, I feel like we know him.
Yeah, Crittenden. Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, he set the toilet seat on fire. Because,
in a grocery store.
And although he never made it clear what the religious reason was.
No, it's just religious.
Just general religion? Can you generally set something on fire for just religion?
You know what? I believe that Jesus told him to do that.
But he didn't even say that, though. You're right. He didn't say Jesus told me to. He said for religious reasons. To me, it almost seems like a flippant kind of answer. Like if you were like, why are you hitting yourself? I meant for religious reasons. Like nothing, I can't be more specific.
No.
If you can't figure out what my messaging is from a toilet seat on fire, then I can't spell it out for you.
He was
My name is James Crittenden. I can't spell it out for you.
He was screaming obscenities and threatening officers, too.
With what? Ready Whip? Grow a pair, cops. You can take him down. I mean.
Oh, my God. People are crazy, girl. Crazy. Next
that
up.
Poor man. That life. You know, when I look at that, I'm like, that life is nothing.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, it's been over.
It's been over.
It's been over.
It's been in that $2 bin for a good 10 years.
$2? Shit.
I know, I'm being
you
kind.
wish.
Next up, this is from Private One. Good. I love this one.
Yes.
Excellent work, Private One.
Okay, non-invisible. Okay, so there was this. Okay, there was a bank robber. Okay.
Well, can we say attempted bank robber?
Yes.
Because I'm not willing to even give him that title for this plan.
Okay.
Because you can't have really thought you were going to be successful with this plan.
So this guy goes to a sorcerer, right?
Who he now says was a fake sorcerer.
Right.
Clearly, this man was not a real sorcerer like Gandalf. Or
Dumbledore.
Or Merlin or Dumbledore. If he'd gone on one of them, he would have gotten some real sorcery services.
Yes. Sorcery services would have been
Sorcery services.
complete.
This is Juanita. Can I put this through Dumbledore? Merlin.
Somebody.
Gandalf. Do you want the gray or the white?
I love that. Do you want the gray or the white?
The Elfin Queen. Just a minute. I am a dollar pop. I love it again. Anyway, that dork moment is brought to you by everyone. Okay.
So he
went to a sorcerer. If you remember what we're talking about, this man wants to rob a bank. He wants to rob several banks. So he goes to a sorcerer. He says, "Hey, I need to rob some banks, but I don't want to get caught."
Right. So the sorcerer says, "Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you an invisibility spell."
What an excellent idea.
So the guy pays him.
I'll make you invisible. You can rob all the banks you want. They won't be able to see you.
Right. So the guy pays the sorcerer the equivalent of 290 pounds, which in America,
I can't figure out. Does it say? I feel like it never says anywhere in here where this is.
No, but 5 million reals. We have to look
Reals? Is that? I feel like that's like a Russia, like there's, or maybe it's Middle Eastern.
It's not part of the UE.
I don't know what it is, but anyway, we'll find out. But we should have done that. Somebody might suggest it before the show, but that's not how we roll.
No, it's not how we roll.
So
ask the questions in front of you.
So he pays to the wizard imposter the 290 euros, right?
Yeah.
For almost 600 bucks or something like that. Really, a lot of money. And then he immediately starts robbing banks.
But this is the problem. And he believes that he is invisible. He believes it.
What kills me is so much so that he walks into a bank and tries to rob it, and people are like, "Yo, dude, what are you doing?" And he's like, "You can't see me." And they're like, "No, we can't.
Yeah.
Stop."
Yeah.
No, this is my princess. You don't test it.
No.
You don't ask anybody besides the person who tells you.
You gotta believe. Let me tell you something about magic, Angela. You don't understand how the magical world works. Okay.
I guess I don't. He doesn't either, by the way.
For magic to work, Angela,
you have to believe in it.
You have to believe in it.
So you can't ask. You can't be like, "Hey,
no.
Do you see me?"
You know why? Because I will break the spell. I believe that's probably what the wizard or the sorcerer told him.
Well, then
maybe doubt it.
Maybe he shouldn't be doubting the sorcerer because maybe he did something that broke the spell before he walked into the bank.
Maybe
right before he walked in the bank, he checked his look in the mirror and that or something, and maybe that breaks it.
Could be. Could have been.
I'm just saying I don't want to blame the sorcerer. I feel like the sorcerer's getting a bad name in this situation of stupid, and the only person who's really proven to be stupid is the fucker who walked in thinking he was invisible.
Because this is what I have to say.
How would you? There's so many ways to know that you're not invisible. I can't.
Magic is powerful, Angela, and this is the thing. When you have a spell,
drugs are powerful.
When you have a spell
powerful.
and you're weaving a spell, it is very easy not to do it properly.
You trying to be all like, look, when you're playing with magic, sometimes you get burned.
Sometimes you get burned.
Well, I'm just saying, I want to find this sorcerer, and I think that he's being maligned and slandered and libeled unfairly. Because now that I know the delicate nature of the spell world.
It's very delicate.
I thought you were invisible. They don't say how old he is. I need you to be 7. I need to find out this person is 7 years old and not terribly bright.
No.
I'm Angela V. Shelton.
I'm Frances Callier, magical Frances. We are Frangela.
We'll see you in the Shire. Week.